Welcome back to Reset Rise Midlife Ladies Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Sabrina Woods, and today's episode is one of those deeper dives where we're not just skimming the surface, we're going masterclass style. We're talking about NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, and how the words we speak, especially to ourselves, shapes our entire reality. And if you ever found yourself talking yourself right out of an opportunity, your dreams, a relationship, even your own healing, this episode is going to shift how you see your inner dialogue forever. So grab your notebook because today we're covering the science behind NLP, the Reticular Activating System in the brain, embodied cognition, affirmations versus incantations, and how we actually rewire our patterns starting today. So let's get into it. NLP stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming. Neuro is your nervous system, your brain, your body's senses. Linguistic is the language you use both out loud and silently in your head. Programming, the mental coding, the patterns of thoughts, emotions, and behavior that runs deep, often without us even realizing. Here's the truth. We are constantly programming ourselves. Every word, every phrase, every belief you repeat is like a software code running in the background. But the question is your code working for you or against you? Now let's go deeper. NLP connects strongly to something called the Reticular Activating System, or short for RAS. The RAS is a bundle of nerves located in your brainstem, near the base of your brain. Think of it like your brain's filtering system. Every second, your senses take in millions of pieces of information, sounds, sights, feelings, smells, but you cannot possibly process it all. So your RAS decides what matters, what do I notice, what do I ignore. This is why when you buy a brand new car, suddenly you see that car everywhere. Or if you're pregnant, you notice babies and strollers all around you constantly. Your RAS is trained by your language and focus. If you say, I'm not good enough, your RAS scans the world to confirm it. If you say, opportunities are everywhere for me, your RAS highlights those doors. Now, let's tie in something called the embodied cognition. This is the science that says your body doesn't just follow your mind. Your body shapes your thinking. For example, standing tall, breathing deeply, and moving with confidence literally changes how your brain perceives reality. Studies show that changing your posture, your gestures, and tone of voice shifts your mindset and decisions making. NLP leverages this, pairing words, physiology, and focus to create change. So when we talk about affirmations and incantations later, you'll see why standing up, using your body, and speaking with power makes all the difference. But let's get real. How many times have you said to yourself, I'm too old to start over? I'll fail anyway, so why bother? Other people can do it, but not me. That's your internal NLP programming working against you. Your words create focus, and your focus trains your RAS, and your RAS literally blocks opportunities from view. In midlife, we especially battle this because we've had years of reinforced programming from childhood, culture, relationships, and yes, even trauma. But here's the beautiful truth. Your programming is not permanent. Here are some tools you can use today to shift how you speak to yourself. 1. We have to catch the pattern. Write down the phrases you hear yourself saying. Awareness is always step 1. And now flip the script. Change that I can't to I'm learning how. Change I'm too old to I have wisdom and strength. And 3, anchor it physically. When you repeat the new phrase, I want you to stand tall, take some deep breaths, and move your body. This tells your brain this is what's real. Now, here's the distinction. I know you always hear me talking about affirmations and incantations. Affirmations are words you repeat to remind yourself. Incantations adds physiology, and you say it out loud with emotion, with your whole body engaged. That's when your nervous system rewires. For example, an affirmation might be, I am worthy of love and success. But as an incantation, you stand up, breathe deeply, maybe place your hand on your chest and declare, I am worthy of love and success, and I claim it now. Hear the difference? Do you feel the difference? One whispers, the other commands. The affirmations are whispering, and the incantations commands us. Now let's do it right now. Take a deep breath in. As you release your breath, I want you to shake off any tension, and stand up if you can. And I want you to repeat after me, first as an affirmation, and then we'll do it as incantations. Your first affirmation is, I am capable of change. My best years are still ahead of me. I trust myself to take the next step. We're whispering those affirmations to ourselves to remind ourselves that we can and will do this. Now, I want you to stand up if you can and say it with energy. Put your hand on your heart. Get in your fighting stance. And I want you to say loudly, I am capable of change, and I am proving it daily. My best years are ahead of me, and I'm stepping into them right now. I trust myself, and nothing will stop me from moving forward. Ladies, do you feel that shift? That's embodied cognition plus NLP plus your RAS getting reprogrammed. So later today, I want you to write down these 3 questions, because these questions will help you go deep inside of you. And that's what it is. We have to figure out what you need. So later today, take some time to journal. The first question is, what phrases do I often repeat that limit me? And be honest. You don't have to hide who we are with ourselves. We can be honest, we can be vulnerable, and we can be willing to change. So again, what phrases do I often repeat that limit me? Two, where did those phrases come from? Ladies, often there's a deeper issue. Those phrases came from somewhere. We just have to figure out where. Where did that limited belief start? And three, what new phrases, affirmations, or incantations will I claim instead? You see, for some ladies, affirmations work wonders. But for some ladies, affirmations don't work, and we need those incantations. We need our body's nervous system to believe it, because sometimes those experiences, the trauma, are so deeply inside of us, we need something stronger physically to get it out of us. Now, my friend, I need you to know that midlife is not a countdown. It's a reset. The way you speak to yourselves matters more now than ever. NLP teaches us that our brain is listening, our body does the responding, and our reality is shaped by the dialogue we allow ourselves to use. So from this moment forward, refuse to let self-doubt and limited beliefs be your script. Write a new one, speak it, and embody it. Live it. If today's episode resonated with you, subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss future deep dives, new episodes every Wednesday. And if you're ready to go beyond to just listening, and if you're ready to sit and allow someone to hold space for you as you unpack your layers and reprogram your patterns, and you ready to step into your new chapter, I invite you to join me in my Passion and Purpose Midlife Coaching Program. This is where we don't just talk about NLP and emotional intelligence, we live it together. And you'll get one-on-one coaching tools, and accountability and transformation. You don't have to walk this alone. You can allow someone to hold space for you while you unpack these layers. Until next time, ladies, remember, your words are building your world. Speak life. I'll see you next episode.